Mick, Adrian, Jamie, Kirsty, things. I was twiddling my box. I couldn't get. My phone was saying unable to connect to my box, so I'm not strictly sure if you're on box or not. Tracy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Sorry I'm late. I was twiddling boxes. Cheap in the mealworms, he better not be. You better not. What a beautiful day. It was close to a frost again this morning, but oh, it's nice. It's quite warm. We are going to go and have a look at the Victorian dump, I think. I've put my old boots on that are wrecked. Like severely wrecked. I'll show you when we get there how bad they are. Falling off my feet. SSC TV, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Just so I don't wreck my good boots. Paul, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. What a lush day. Oh, it's gone quiet. So yes, we'll go and have a look. See what people have been up to at the Victorian dump, I think, if they've done it out at all. I'd love to know what they're taking because they're leaving so much good stuff behind. Nick, how are you doing? Susanna, good to see you. How are things? Thank you for coming in. Scylla, how are you doing, Scylla? You can see all the way up to the moors. Baby. You at work, Nick? Are you off? Good to hear, Scylla. Autumn's here, leaves are changing. I've got so much to do outside. I've got major bush trimming to do. Scylla, did this bad weather hit you? Cool. If you'd all be so kind and double tap the screen for me, I'd be grateful. Dry mouth today. I wondered if you'd have a half day. Right, let's go down a hill. I hate walking back up here. Not as bad as the other way though. So yes, Adrian is our shepherd. Because he's got living props. So the pantomime, Adrian just needs to stick a tea towel on his head. Oh. Amuse myself. Lovely and still and quiet. The last time we were here, they've been digging out loads more. And we've had some heavy rain. So there might be some stuff showing. We'll have to see. It's going up good. Have you drank plenty? Fuchsias, dancing ballerinas. And my favourite plant, my granddad's favourite plant, so I always grow some. These aren't mine, these are evergreen ones. But they look like a dancing ballerina, the fuchsias. Kirsty, what have you done? You've bought all of the... What's that stuff, that cleaning stuff that you like? Can't remember what it's called. Mick. Bugs everywhere, nettles everywhere. The earliest item I've been able to date from this Victorian tip is around about 1850, and that was a boy's shoe. How have you managed that, Kirsty? We have pointy bush, meticulously pruned pointy bush. But bush is looking a bit worse for wear. I think they've chopped it a bit too short. You and me both, Kirsty. Ooh, they've got a lot of apples on their tree. Lots of apples. My garlic apple tree is covered. Don't ask. I thought one of my laces were flapping. These boots, I did have a habit of the laces coming undone and going to fall flat on my face. Flies, be gone. But I have bottles, kids' styluses for their slates like Mick used to use when he was at school. Flame my face. Found all sorts. Bottles, bottle lids, that huge jug. Ooh, I wonder if we might find some of the pieces of the other jug. Belfast boy, how you doing? So we shall have a spy. All the allotments. Coin head. I reckon we'll be able to see right across. Uh-oh, they're selling off the field. Why are they selling off the field? The council's selling off the field. This has been public land. It's locally called the Wreck for decades and decades. Daniel, how you doing? Bruce Lee, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. And they're going to sell it off, wow. There's a tractor being coming up. We'll go and have a peruse as to why. You watch, a load of houses will pop up on here. How's things, Bruce? I'm amazed that these old pines haven't been blown down, because they've got like no shelter up here at all. And when I get wet, it's very dewy in the shade. What have we got up here? Farmer's maybe coming through his field this way. Sometimes walk up the other way, but I stopped doing it because I never know when, if the horses are in or not. And I don't want stampeded. Ooh, you can see the Lake District. And you got the Lake District over there. Big hills. Huge hills, mountains. What's he doing? Is he building a stable for his horses? And he's right out of Scotland. She says try not to fall down a hole. Sky shark fin. Or is that a witched hat? Bran, how you doing? Beautiful views on the top here. You got the horses, you got sheep in. I would have had to have come where that horse is, up the hill right there. So just while I didn't attempt it, I cut my pants. But yes. Someone's dog's, oh, I'm gonna get soggy feet. We'll go on this little path. Oh, my toes are already feeling moist. Hang on, I'll show you. So, can you even see on that one? Stand somewhere you can see. So, my scabby old walking boots are soaking already, and they've got air holes that they're not meant to have. But I refuse to get nice new boots wrecked. Right, I'm gonna go down this way. Love you too. Right, we'll just have a look down here because there shouldn't really be people coming down here. There's a badger set, and badgers are protected in the UK. But this path is very well worn all of a sudden. Or maybe not. That's alright, it's caught up. Just have a look this side. I went arse over tit on brambles there. Oh, we've got the electric bugs, we've got blackberries, loads. What's occurring, mucky miss? Can I be asked to bend down under there? Yes, I can. Ooh, heck, brambles, arrows. Get off me leg, thank you. Oh God, this is a bad idea. Hang on. Through ancient brambles, thorns like steel. And I'm through. Rolling, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're gonna have a look at a Victorian dump from many moons from 1850s-ish. From the things that I found. I say ish. I just saw a bunny rabbit. Where have you gone, rabbit? Is that a new hole? Yes, it is. They've been digging there. Found the spiral thing. Beth, no, that would be silly. It's not me unless I'm making a twat of myself, is it? Ooh, big hole that they've dug. Right. From this bank, further back, it's all Victorian. All Victorian. They've scraped off there, having a look. Cut my pants. Wow, they have been busy. Dave, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I may or may not have forgotten gloves. I'm gonna get myself lost. Where's the path? Bug in my ear. Hey, where even am I? They've dug loads back. Wow. Right, I know where I am. Let's go back and let's go down without breaking my neck. Right, in theory I should be able to get over there. Doesn't look like it, does it? This could go wrong. Really wrong. What are my chances, do you think? Right, well, I'm right on top of the hole, so it's further this way. See loads of bits of glass, of bottles, of plates. Oh my God. Yeah, I usually get over. Right, I think we're going to go this way. This is a new hole. Interesting. Let's see if I can manage it without breaking my neck. Well, at least this bit they've took off the barbed wire. I've got a bit of a scar on the back of my leg from the barbed wire here. How much is this bank undercut, do you think? I see something interesting already. Right. Ooh, heck, this is a bit high on the crotch. Oh, and especially because my legs don't work and don't lift properly. Ooh, heck. Oh, don't fall backwards. Bastard, and caught my boot. See the eyes on your boots? I just got one of them stuck on the top. Right, lean back, Shazit. Fucking hell. Oh, pardon my French. Pardon my French. Right, I'm gonna get down. Oh, this is undercut. I'm gonna go with it. 1, 2, 3. Oop. And we are down. Oh, look under there. Ooh, what's that? There's pottery under there. Looks like a mug. So we've got, I've had a piece of that before. It's either a potpourri dish or something along those lines. Beth, no, behaving is underrated. What's under this side? So, That looks interesting because there's a big piece of pottery at the back and it looks pretty intact. Can I get under? What's my odds? There, look. Oh, what's that? We may have to go there when I've had a look around. It'd be pretty crap if I buried myself at the very first part. We're going underground, people. Eventually. Right, so if I remember rightly, this bit was all dug out. So they filled it in and moved it further back. Because this was a huge hole. I can hear so many bugs. There's not a swarm, is there? They've been digging this bit out more. Is that the same bit they've opened right across? Watch me put my hand in a wasp nest. Oh, hecky me. Let's go back down. It's not actually that boggy. I expected it to be bad. Christ, it's months since I've been here. Oh, what's that? Yes. You little beauty. Bottle full of water. Hope it's water. Oh, it's sealed. Oh, it's sealed. Bottle. I hit the back of my leg. It was raking the back of my leg. We've got a huge beer type champagne bottle. Still got the upper label, but I don't think I'll be able to get anything off that. Where's the rest? Alright, well, I'll have to come back this way, so I'll just leave that there. The next bit's the mountain that I found. The syphilis syringe. I'm not a fan of bugs these days. Have they been back in here? I'd have filled all that back in. Beth, sweetheart, you behave. Oh, we've got a new pile. Oofed. Speaking of the devil, Beth, you are the queen of filth for 24 hours. All filth is your fault. Wear your crown with pride. You is the queen. Filthy Beth. I'm all discombobulated. I'm not sure where I am. I found a bit of pottery in here and I lost it, and it bugs me because it was celebrating a princess's birthday. I don't know which princess. Now, this bank's got steeper and my legs have got shorter. Don't fall on me. Oh God, brambles everywhere. Get away. Thanking you. Oh gee, stuck on my leg. Ow. Crap. Ow. Well, that didn't go well. What's in my hair? I had a bush stuck in my hair. Too late, you're queen of filth, missus. What they've been doing up here. This one's an unusual one. I don't know if it's a champagne one or ginger one or what. But you can see where the label was. Long and skinny, could be a champagne bottle. It's not got much of a dimple on the bottom though. Doesn't look like they've been back here. Oh, they have. They dug out all that. Totally lost. So, ooh, what's that? A rubber ring. Anyone want a rubber? Yes, it's rubber. Nice rubber ring. And we've got bits of pipes, I believe. Got a little bit of pipe there. Ouchie! Blowing brambles. So they've been digging all the way along. We've got a handle. We've got a... Ooh, Mick. We've got a knob. Shaz finds a knob live on YouTube. Oh, it's alright, it's not a wasp. Shaz finds a knob live on YouTube. It's a knob. Terry, how you doing? I'm trying not to do myself too much damage. I like that little knob, it's cute. Further along, ooh, what are you? Let's have, oh God, don't fall in, is it? Oh, that's a shame. Pretty little mug. Knobs and sticky relay. Ooh, electric bush. Right, hang on. Get you close so I don't get hit. You're not ready. Let's play with your nipple. Yours? Ah. See? Scare me. The shoe all over. There are times when being shot is fun and not. They've got like a little tiny coil spring inside them. Focus. See? Explode. That one's unusual. Let's have a look at that. Armstrongs, I think. W.A. Armstrong, Brampton. Trademarks. And so we've had a knob and now we've got a lip. Look at the lips. Hang on, where did I put it down? Where are you, my little... Oh, it's got a crack. To be really gentle with that. It's posh with that little knob. We've got a knob. Doesn't quite fit on the lips, but you know, it sits nicely. Yes, I did. Look at them. They've got like a little nipple on the end. Don't shoot me. Not ready. They give me this. Yeah, they explode. So I can walk right over the top now. Ooh, what are you? I bet you're missing your bottom. Oh, no, it's not. Pray tell, what was that? Jamie, any idea? It's not a milk bottle. Could be a baby milk bottle. Absolutely no marks on it whatsoever. No marks, no maker's marks, nothing. Why does it feel like something's on my arm biting me? Don't roll away. I wouldn't have seen that. I would have stood on it. Oh, God. Right, this is me being lazy, really. I can't be asked to walk around. Ooh. I think I need to walk around because there's a big... Oh, my God, just got smacked in the eye. You arsewipe. any need. It's got smacks in the gob. In the eye. That was rude. Didn't like that. Got us right in the eye. Damn it. Right in my eye. My poor eye. Lots of pieces of demijohns. Dishes. I need to find some purple. Post, it was one of them bloody plants. It went off in my eye. I think I've got a bramble thorn in the inside of my sleeve. So much stinging my wrist. And then I've been bitten. That's it, don't fall. I found on this side some Victorian toys. A porcelain doll. I've got half of a face, which is a tad creepy. Why am I bent down? Ooh, you're unusual. The county trading colour. Never seen that one before. I've come all the way here and the hole's not this side, damn it. It's hidden away. I am not crawling through that stuff. Scott, how are you doing? Filthy mate, as if. Right, I can't get to me hole. Can I get that way? Stop shooting me. Just smacks us in the arm. This way. We need to go up, not down. Ooh, heck. Out my face. Crap. Ooh, that nearly went wrong. What was an egg cup? Fancy. No, it's not fancy at all. It's the bottom of a bottle. There's another nipple. See in the middle. What else do we need? We need some pink and purpley pottery. Is what we need. Oyster shells. So this is the spot where the pink pottery was. That would have been a cute little bottle. I love the little tiny bottles, they're so cute. Everything is just full of coal. Ah, bottle, they've left a bottle. Yes, right, we're gonna have a look in there. They've left loads of stuff. Is that a whiskey bottle, beer bottle, wine bottle? Beatty's Coda bottle. Lots of bits of bottle. I'm looking for the little dinky bits. Looking for bits of pipes. What on earth is that? A bit of pottery. That was pretty. If I can find the rest, I'll put it back together. Bit of pipe. Wood louse in it. The pipe. Can't see any purple bits. There's another piece of pipe. Looks like it's been thrown in a fire. And another piece of pipe. That bit is relatively new. Very soft, very clean. The end's been nipped off. Slim, how you doing? Sorry, I get overexcited, Slim. I wasn't being ignorant. How you doing? Oh, please be whole. Damn it. I've got a couple of these little ampules at home. I love these little bottles. They're tiny. That's a shame. I saw it upside down. I thought, oh, get in, be whole. But it's not. Such very, very fine glass. Rick, how you doing? Daisy. Rick, we're at the Victorian dump. And I'm trying not to do myself an injury, and I'm not doing too well so far, to be fair. Right, the bottle that I saw, a full bottle. Ouchie. There, full bottle. No label. Nice bit. Very light aqua glass. Absolutely no markings whatsoever. Wear my gloves are at home, because I'm a dick. Ouchie. Ooh, you were nice. There's 2 bits of it. Tell me there's more. If there's more, I'm going to put it... Mick, you know that big jug I've got? It's like a small... Ouchie! It's like a smaller version. Jay! Jay, where you at? Jay, there you are. How's things, Jay? Because, look at that. That's another part of that. Is that an elephant? Could be an elephant, but that is part of that. That looks a bit fishy, actually. Right, so we're on a mission to find some more pieces. That's another piece of it. Christ, I'm going blind on the screen. That's another piece. See how fine it is? It's 3 pieces. Are you a piece? No, you're too thick. A bit like me. Ooh. Melted. What was a melting? Crap. Oh, there's something white inside. Right, we need to get in there. I haven't tied my hair up, because I want to see if I can find any more parts of that jug, because it's pretty. Some more metal. Metal what? I have no clue. Pray tell, how am I going to get in? Is that a full bottle? No, it's broke. I need to get in there. I think. Do I? Do I want to go in? Is the question. Right, hang on. I'll stand up and have a think about it. If I go in there, it's major hands and knees. I'm not sure if I want to be on my hands and knees on a Monday. How are you doing, Jay? It's a gorgeous pieces of pottery. Stop flying around my head. Is that a mark or is it just damage? That would have been a little dinky bowl or a cup. A little fancy teacup. I'm just looking for bits of purple, because you never know me luck. I've still got the bits of that other ball to find. Lots of teapot bits and bobs. Lid of an old teapot. I'm sorely tempted because I've got over half, I think, in pieces there. What's that? An old brick, I think. I've got over half. If I could see where I was doing it. I've got over half of it there. Don't be rude. Oh, it's mega delicate. And I've got to get my arse through that gap. It's all brambles. I'm not sure. Could I? Oh, we all know I'm gonna try it. Jamie, I never thought I'd pick it up. It was only when I was coming out the door. I thought, you know what, we'll go to the tip. See, the first bit I dug that I found was this huge pile here. They're not very, they don't take everything, they only take certain things from the look of it. So it has tempted me before. I'm not sure if I'll get my arse through. Coming out the woods with mucky knees isn't going to look good, is it, if I bump into anybody? She also needs a brain that's not silly. How am I going to get in there? See, there's a lot of glass as well. Can't see any. Is that another piece of it? Yes, I've got another piece of it. How much of the base have I got? That's the base. That go there? Near enough. So we've got that bit. And we've got another side to it. Intriguing. So it could just be in this spoil pile. Can't see any though. Mark, how's it going? Jay, I no bother at all, lass. After you. I'm just looking around my feet, just on the off chance there's some more. So it was quite tall. It's got a really pretty pattern to it. I just can't work out what the pattern is. Is that the top? That is the top. It's got a pretty top to it. I presume that is an elephant. Is it? And a plant underneath it. Jay, good point. It's going to take me some getting up to get out. Yeah, there's a few pieces of it there. Have we got any more? There's another little bit. I've actually got quite a bit of it already. Chances of me finding it is slim though. You've got no chance of me getting in that. Can't do it. It'll end up in tears of laughter from you lot. I've still got to get down this bank. This should be interesting. How's things, Mark? Just kicking stuff out of the way, looking for bits of purple. Pinky purple. I come down with a reed whacker. See if they've been going that way. It looked like people were. But this is only a small part of it. It was massive. Jeez. Louise. And then tie my hair up. I'm getting snagged in bushes. Don't fall, shall it? Oh, heck. Ooh. So the bit of doll that I found was just down this little bank. Yeti, how are you doing? Good morning. Have people been looking here, or has the badgers been here? There's a badger set just around the corner. Big old set as well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Are you out foraging today? Yeti, or have you got other stuff to do? Do you know what, Mark? It's really close today. It's warm here. Unless you're in the shade. Really warm. I was sweating cobs. Attractive as that is. Oyster shell. I wonder how many people got food poisoning off them, because we were a fair hike from the sea. We're at like possibly the narrowest part of the country and smack bang in the middle. Ouchie! Ah! This, oh, splinter. Type thorn. That was smart, not? Oh, cool, Yeti, well done. Is that the usual kind of going price for it? Or have you hit a good year? I can't see anything down there. See, they've been digging out all this as well. So, don't fall over barbed wire, has it? It's totally changed in here. Is this the way I came down? So this bit was syphilis syringe place. Looks like they're going through their old tailings. Big, thick chunks of glass. Not the best place to fall over. They've been in there. Blooming heck. Falling to bits. Catherine, how are you doing? Catherine, we're at the Victorian dump and it's changed a lot since the last time I was here. We may or may not be about to go a little bit caving-ish. Seen a big bit of pottery from where they've been digging the bank out. There, it's just all coal and ash. Ooh, heck, and you went backwards. That wouldn't have been very good. Yes, I'll give you a hand. Ooh, heck. Yes, I'll give you a hand to set it up. Zaxon, how are you doing? This could be a really bad idea. But that's a big bit of pottery at the back. It's only about 6 foot in. Ooh, spider webs going on sparkly. Yeti, I'm sore and tired. I'm looking for something I could use to poke it out. But it's a good way on that bank. How you doing, life? Thanks for coming in. Oh, it does look quite good, that bit of pottery. Oh, gee. Ow. Gotta speak to be heard. I've just I found a nice little bottle and I found a jug, well, a vase type device. But I'm not sure yet. It depends what weight. I think they go on weight. I'm not sure. Shall I? Oh God, I've got to get my ass up this bank. How's things, Axon? So when I came over, I kind of got my boots stuck. Thank you, Yeti. Very kind. Very kind indeed. Right. God, this is going to be bad. Oh my God. Oh. Actually, it was better than I thought. So they seem to be working that back bit. Sounds absolutely heavenly, Yeti. Absolutely heavenly, thank you. Right. So this was the very, very first part that I found I'd been digging. And I've been back in it. Found all sorts in here. What have we got at the back? It's when you see a little bit of a bottle popping out. And get in. I still need the handle for my huge jug. I found like a Toby jug. I've got a video on it, so that's how blue and white. That was blue and white. The only thing that's missing on that jug is, it's huge as well. Oh, nettles in the face, not wise. Is the handle. Right. Another bit of a handle. Nan, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We're gonna go back uphill and then we'll head downhill. Go for a wander down that way. Covered in webs. How's this hazelnut doing? Oh, the apple tree's not doing bad. Oh, and look. Stickiest, williest everywhere. There's people. There's a fair few apples on. The other hazelnuts haven't done much this year. And the other. What do you think the odds are that it's sweet? We'll have a go. Mmm. Lovely and sweet. Malice, how's it going? Lovely. Like a golden delicious apple. On the top there's damsons. All sorts. Didn't know that, Nin. Where I used to live many moons ago, the streets were lined with chestnut trees. And this time of year, you had to guard your cars because they hung over the car parks. Oops, sorry for this week. Because the kids would be trying to chuck sticks up at the trees to get the conkers out. It was around the clock, stop your car getting kicked in. Oh, they get married next year, brilliant. You're gonna have to get a suit, get all fancy. Cool. Allotments go quite a way back. There's 2 or 3 allotments here actually. One is a community garden. You can go and help look after it. I know, it's ridiculous. Me and my brother used to duel black knuckles the works, but they did ban them at schools, but the kids still play with them. Used to try and hide them in the back of a sock drawer. My mum would go mad. She'd find mouldy conkers at the back of the drawer stinking. Or soaking them and cooking them in vinegar. The works. Aye, they put salt all over the playgrounds now. Long gone are they sitting on a tray and sliding around the yard. Show the houses so. We've got some more of the fancy. A lot of these ones up here are Victorian. That one is. A lot of them also were from the mines, from the lime kilns. Some on that other side will actually get past. Saxon. I know, how rude is that? More well-to-do houses, they're a lot bigger, these ones. The old miners' cottages were like 2 up, 2 down, if that. Toilet in the back, in the yard. I've always liked this little cottage. That's like early 1900s, that one. Everything built in Lazenby sandstone, if not even more local. Lazenby sandstone's like a dark red, like these ones. So there wouldn't have been much between these little terraces in the town centre and houses got popped up in between. Big thick walls. That was rubbish. Just a little bit further up is, I think, the only King George post box. Drill a hole through. Shoelace is the best. Tie a couple of knots at the bottom of the shoelace. Job's a good one. What you call flats? Oh, I've seen all the cat stuff. Yesterday as well, a gunman on is it 300 feet of Trump? Don't know if he fired shots at him or whether the Secret Service took him out before he got chance, but he got 300 feet with him with an AK, I think. So, all the letter boxes from Queen Elizabeth reign. When there's new ones made, they will be in King Charles's name. But this is one of the oldest ones, it's King George. So you've got GR and it'll be CR. his turn. Bye, Kirsty. A business street. More little old sandstone cottages hanging them in the sun. Nice thick walls and these old buildings. Never. Jason, how you doing? Oh, Catherine. There's some strange things go on in your politics over there. Just be grateful it's not Starmer. He amazes me, Starmer. I already couldn't stand the man. It creeps me out. But every day, I just dislike him more. Photos of him with Biden in the Oval Office. What a scruffy little toad. Considering Lord Ali's bought him all his clothes and his missus, you'd think he'd look half smart, but no, not him. Looks a right scruffy yet. Rick, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Sweet dreams. Oh, butterfly, loads of butterflies today. This time last year, I had a huge hatch of tortoiseshells. Sweet dreams, Rick. And because it's like the end of summer, there's not many flowers left. They're all over my rose bushes on the rose hips. They were drilling holes in and sucking the juice out of the rose hips. I'll go down the side road. If I can manage not to get run over. Oh, it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous about this. Like, my parents are just over the threshold for the winter fuel now. And they've got some firewood in. I'm going to get them some more firewood. But they're wondering how they're going to eat and heat the house this winter. It's wrong. Very wrong. Casters, how you doing? Yeah, it does. Used to love that film. Who knew we'd live it? Cronyism is alive. I was reading on X, some intriguing stuff last night, but it's Exa. You know. Remember the 5th of November, exactly. I'm going to have an enormous bonfire this year. I've been going absolutely nuts in the garden, cutting bushes and trees back. Masses and masses and masses. Crazy Boggy, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I've got a mountain. I've kind of hid a lot of the branches that I've been lobbing off, so no one moans at me that I've gone a bit overboard. Howie, how are you doing? Oh, we have a vehicle coming, I think. I haven't got, no, not that I know of, no. If you can use, like, Catherine, you see mine? You can use, so someone stick my emojis in the chat for us, please. Shire, how are you doing? You can download emojis online, but I just use my own photos, but you have to make sure they're perfectly square. There you go. So they're all photographs that I've taken, and Catherine, me sticky balls. Green thing, how you doing? God, I'm warm. But your photo has to be perfectly square. Drove me insane the first few I did. But no, not animated ones. You can download online some emojis that don't have a background. The background's invisible, whereas mine are just pictures. There's pizza in my garden, my little mankini gnome. That arrived from making Nick, I was killing myself laughing. He sat on the wall. Should make some more actually. Depending on how many members you've got, it depends how many emojis you can make. I think it's 3 or 4 for just starting out. And then the more you get, the more members and more emojis you can make. How's things, Jason? It is chosen completely at random, Catherine. There is membership gifting, but YouTube chooses who it is. You can't specifically pick anyone. I'm about to get run over. Don't knock me in the ditch, please. Yeah, it's totally wrong. You can buy your own, but if you gift, YouTube chooses it just totally at random. If people click on your accept gift, they're in with a chance of getting that gifted membership. Catherine, welcome to the Sticky Willies. Thank you for joining. Yeah, but you just type drop and it'll drop your link. Oh, it's warm today. Oh, did it? I need to have a mess with Nightbot as well. I need to do some different things with Nightbot. Nightbot's really useful, but it can also be a pain. So I have as little many settings on as I can. The emoji setting, the capitals. I tend to just knock all that off. There's an owl lives in those though trees. They've got babies. Me trimming bushes, what? Nice one, JB. I need to do my Discord as well. I've been so lazy for months with Discord. In the lovely Shire, I hope you've not been behaving disgracefully even. Oh, cool, Yeti. See, in the UK, as far as I've been told, you're allowed to buy seeds, but you're not allowed to grow them. What is the point in that? Stupid as stupid is. A friend in the know told me that one. Me, Boba, or Yeti. $50? Wow. Do you know what, Molly? So I was getting some work done in the garden. Well, no, it was one of my really good ideas that I started off and then got some help because it ended up needing over 20 ton of soil in a wheelbarrow. And a few months after, the next kind of year, I was cutting some bushes back as you do. And I glanced, and underneath the bush where that soil had all been brought and dug in was a plant growing, and it was about 1 foot tall, and its leaves, I was like, oh, it can't be. Is it? So took some photos and sent them to said friend that is in the know. And he come up and sure enough said it was a sativa. I think whoever was doing, the lads that were doing wheelbarrowing the soil for us up the garden, it had a cheeky one at the top and there's been a seed in it. So it was rude. She decided that she was growing there, so she got called Sally Sativa. And she enjoyed Miracle Grow. She got to, about 8-9 foot tall. But it was this time of year when we got a load of hurricane remnants from the US. And the nice pretty heads that it got on it that were like purpley on the top, it ruined them. I don't partake, but as it had decided it was growing, I thought, well, why not? I mean, I live back and beyond. Yeah, if you check out Yeti's Insta, you'll find all this stuff out on there. Go check him out on his Insta. Yes, well, I made it a tent. So I cut the bush back around it because it was kind of under it, and I built it a tent. And because I live in the middle of nowhere, it's like there's no house at the back of mine, it's like woodland. I was walking up with the watering can full of Miracle Grow, and I heard something, and there's the police helicopter coming up low over. So I just kind of turned around and slowly ambled off. I thought, oh my God. But yeah, weather knacked her, but she was growing happily outside. And then you just think, oh my God. I mean, she was big at that point. She was heading up to that 8-9 foot tall. I've got some photographs of her somewhere. I did have. I might have lost them when my old phone died. I'll have a look. But she was huge. I thought it'd been rude not to help her grow. I didn't want to dig her up and stick her in the greenhouse in case I destroyed her. She was happy enough where she was. But the soil here is dead acidic, so from what I heard, that's not good. Shell Vlogs, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh, cool, yeah. Yeah, if you head over to Yeats and go and see him on Insta, you'll see all of what he's got. Yeah, well, I wasn't sure on that. There's a law of the universe called Shaz's law. And Shaz's law is that things will go wrong, and in ways that you couldn't possibly have imagined they would go wrong in your wildest dreams. That's kind of how my things go. Yeah, it's all sand and sandstone around here. It's really acidic. My azaleas and rhododendrons love it, as does my heather. Oh, it's just this law of the universe, Mick. Something's going to go wrong. It's going to go wrong just in unbelievable ways. Oh. It is spiderweb season. We've had some massive spiders again this week. Older daughter ringing us from her bedroom, literally crying. I screaming like a banshee running through the house because her boyfriend's got a spider in his hand. Cock. There's a cock there up that path. There you go. 2 cocks. Does your cat hunt them? One of my dogs does. Anything that is remotely alive, she hunts, but she does like chasing spiders. She's headbutted doors trying to catch moths. There is, I think, a pheasant pen on the hill next to us. And I think they've let them out the woods. Cock. I was killing myself laughing at the dog. She was outside. She growls at the door. Gives you the heebie-jeebies. I let her out. And she was stood over something and she was shaking her head like mad. I thought, God, what's she got? It was an ickle beetle. And it must have bit her, I think, or nipped her on her lip and on her nose. But she wouldn't leave it alone. Hello, old cock. Ran through patio door. Oh my God. Aye, well, you've got them. I smell fox. You've got those false widows that you feed, though. Mick's got a massive, juicy spider. See, I love boxes, they're cute. That look like they've run into a wall face. But they are a bit brainless, I think, from what I've been told. That's a cock. I hope. Yes. Catherine, I'd love to. Absolutely love to. I'd love every single second. Steve, how you doing? Yeah, it's claggy. Shaz are straddling in the woods. Was a pheasant. Oh, it's not, it's a partridge. Something's had a partridge. And not a pear tree. So you never know, the partridge might get to my house. Partridge are dead flighty. Could be worse, my fox. Foxes stink. $20. Vicky, how you doing, Trick? Yeah, it's not in a pear tree, it's a bit worse for wear, shall we put it? Yeah, partridge. Not bad, Vicky. Vicky, I've been sensible. Believe it or not. I nearly we're down the Victorian dump and I was contemplating crawling down a whole 6 foot into a bank for a nice piece of pottery. As you do. But I didn't, I was good. Realised it was a really bad idea. What's he had in that pen? So it's all dug up like... Dear. It's full. There's two. Looking right at me. Where's the other one? It's not on its own. I think I might have one to our left. I think I'm going to spook it. It's one of this year's phones. We've got a bug hanging around as well, so I'm wondering if that's here. There's the other one. There's Mummy. Got two. I think that's my book. If it here, I'm willing to get nettled. He's in velvet. He's just behind it. Right, I'm gonna get nettled right on my tit end, hang on. One, two. He's coming over. I think we've got a deer on this side as well. I can hear something on my side. Right, if a deer comes and gets me, I'm toast. Two one-shot casters, alright. Has he got the older boy in the back, and that one looks like one of this year's fawns. The only deer I have around here is Rose. He's a bonny fella and he's got his velvet on. Never. See, I can still smell fox. Foxy Loxy, where are you? He's giving me the eye. Bonnie. So we'll have a look along this fence side. So I can hear something to me. Oh, and they're together. Yeah, I love seeing the deer. I could hear something in the bushes on my left hand side, but no, can't see out. Do smell fox. Hopefully they'll stay here for the winter. It'd be nice to have them around. A pheasant trying to headbutt his way through a fence. Typical young pheasants. Hi, Stir, how you doing? Them deer spotting, hi, Stir. And cock. Got a few cocks. It's okay, mate, yeah? Oh, they still hang around on the hilltop there. Just the two. Just the two of us. At a bull, or is she just fat? Yeah, you'll have to get all dolled up for the wedding. Be a good day. Yeti, thank you for coming in. If you don't know Yeti, you go check him out and go check his Insta. He's got loads on there as well. He's a good one. Oh, spiders' webs everywhere. Almost walks into a branch. Too busy reading chat and not looking where I'm going. So Adrian is our shepherd in the pantomime with living props. How cool's that? Still need someone to ride Gareth. Bugs are making me itch. Branch manager. Now, Vicky, I've got the crappy boots, my old boots, that have fallen to bits because, can you even see them? See, look, they're a bit worse for wear. Because we've been at the Victorian dump. I don't want to wreck my new, nice, warm, toasty, dry boots in there. John, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Bright light. Partridge. Pheasants are thick, but partridge are so flighty. Could be the hawks that have had them. Buzzards will take a partridge. Steve, you are putting in some graft there, emptying that sack out, me. Ouchie. Oopsie. Partridge. Careful, Shazette, back just went. Where's it gone? There's a partridge just here. I can hear them, but I can't see them. I will. My, loads of them. My tawny owls have had a couple of chicks this year. A female and a male from the squawks. Partridge. I don't mind the partridge coming to the house. The pheasants tend to wander over. Shift Kicker, how are you doing? Good to see you. Shia, my dad got banned from cooking any game in the oven. My mum wouldn't cook it, and he stank her oven out with a pheasant. Growing up on my back. Oopsie daisy. How's things, Shift Kicker? Right, I'm going to be sensible. I'm going to turn around because my back's gone. So I don't want to go the longer way because something just went in my back. And if I've got to crawl, I'd rather crawl on this than through the bog and down the stone track. Sauce lasagna. I'm going to walk nice and carefully without going on my arse. Do you know what? We had pheasants, well, we had ferrets even growing up. Obviously, gamekeeper life. And there was one, a polecat, and he was the biggest polecat you've ever seen. He was too big for going rabbiting. So he was just my pet. Podgy was called. He was so fat. Not fat, just big. So he'd sit on your shoulders, one head would be at one side. Hiya. And his feet and his back end was hanging over your other shoulder. One day, he was getting on in age as well. He got out, didn't shut the cage properly, and we didn't see him for a couple of years. At that point, we were like up in Northumberland in the middle of nowhere, 16 miles from the nearest shop or school. And he turned up in the wood above the house. Fine as Larry, he'd been living wild. Nick's boy. Bill's getting married next year, next October. That's going to be a heck of a party, Mick. What a party it's going to be. He can't be the band at his own wedding, though. You need it. Get it, you know you wanna. Look straight ahead, don't twist your back, missus. I presume that's part of that partridge. Yes, a very messy night. It'll be brilliant. They just don't know it yet. I'm claustrophobic because there used to be it's disused now, railway from Carlisle to Newcastle. And it was kind of on one of the sidings. It was really big bank. Ferret had decided it was staying down the hall. So my dad and my uncle dug it out. And it was like, Shaz, if you go in, we'll hold your legs and pull you out once you've got the ferret. I was like, yeah, no bother. So I went in, had it by my ankles, and I went to grab the ferret, but it let go of the rabbit and it got a hold of my hand. Well, I jumped, screamed, and it started caving in on us. Got dragged out, couldn't start laughing. And yeah, been claustrophobic ever since. Pesky ferrets. Can't remember how old I was, maybe 13, 14? Maybe. Mink are absolutely evil. Mink farms in the UK have had escapers over the decades, and they're vicious. We used to have them up in Northumberland as well. Evil things, evil. Yeah, it will be. Be a hell of a do. Deer are still in the field. Up on the top. The beaver mafia. So they reintroduced beavers up in Scotland, and I think I posted a video, of damage from the beavers taking down full woodlands along the rivers. They're allowed to control them if they cause too much damage, but where they're offed, the spot that they're offed, you're not allowed to move them from. And I think you have to call the beaver people in. Hello, young cock pheasant. Just starting to get his colours through. He's going to be a ringneck. Shh. Lots of young pheasants. Starting to get the tails. They still look really young. Steve, I'm not sure about Kielder. But up in Northumberland, up in Scotland, up in the Glens, where my brother's at, they've made a mess.
Yeah. Hello.
Hi, you alright?
Yeah, you.
Oh God, when ferrets lock their jaws, nightmare. One of the gun dogs, a spaniel, was yelping, running around the garden. I looked and it had a ferret and it locked its jaws. on the side of the dog's face and it wasn't letting go. It took ages to get it off. You've eaten a few. There's, where is it in Europe? There's wolves reappeared somewhere. 2 dogs have come past and they haven't even picked up that unalived partridge. I love honey badgers, they're funny. They have absolutely no fear and incredibly intelligent. One in particular, they couldn't keep him in his area in a safari park. And they took everything out, rocks, branches, and this, oops, what am I saying? He started rolling balls of mud, using his back feet and kicking them up against a wall so he could use them like steps. He actually built a wall to get out. Madness. Yeah, honey badger's very intelligent. Foxy Loxy, where art thou? I can smell you. Foxes stink. Oh, got someone else coming. Sort it aside a minute. How very dare you? Make you impressed. I'm being sensible. Didn't he just? Casters, I think the fact that I was talking to myself on my phone might have put him off a little bit. We've got some more pheasant up on that bank. Where have you gone? There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cheers, Vic. Mondays are the day I get an extra hour. Short stuff's got her after school clubs. Older daughter last night had her doing TikToks, doing the dances. Funny as how she was good as well. Well, it went to go. I felt something go in it. I thought, oh, is that lovely old lady? I felt something go. What a muddy day.
That was nice. Sorry about that.
No, it gets a bit muddy the further you get on.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
It's disgusting. Well, I knew, didn't I? Well, that's why I put my boots on.
Yeah.
No pain, no, isn't it?
Oh,
but it'll dry up by the end of the week.
Yeah, hopefully. It's going to be good all week, isn't
I
it?
know it's going to be nice. Oh, can't believe it, can you? It's so warm.
I know.
Thank God for that.
Well, just doing we were thawing the cars out. Was it Friday?
I know. This morning I had to de-ice the car.
Yeah.
Damn it. But anyway, it's nice.
Oh, heavenly. Bye. Oh, she's lovely. I like her. She walks some miles as well. Although I did just scare her saying hello. There isn't a move too tough. As you do. Oh, Catherine, she's an absolute sweetheart. That dog of hers is a rescue. She was from a puppy farm and she had major issues, like behaviourally, but she wanted to give her a chance. And she's had a few problems with her, but she's been great. She has a brilliant life with her. But she has to be 80 easily. Pint of stout. Yeah, she's an absolute sweetheart. She's out in all weathers as well. Only time she doesn't come out, she'll avoid the ice, which is sensible. But no, she's lovely. I really like her. And you don't know just what contacts outside of the house that people have got. So I like to stand and talk to her. No, I don't. She drives here. She's from within the town, but she drives to get to this walk. So she's not very, very close. But no, she's lovely. Aye, proper country folk. Oh, this looks a bit claggy. I'm going to be at the estate tonight. Oh, she. Yeah, I'd like to do that. She probably would do it, you know. Vicky, Steve's getting really into being Santa in the Channel pantomime. He's been emptying his sack again. is getting ready for that pantomime. Catherine can be the narrator. Catherine, so I had a moment of genius, right? We're going to do a child pantomime. So, like Steve Santa, Mick, I think's Widow Twanky. Jamie, he's Robin Hood. Nessie's Maid Marian. Demi's Rudolph. He's gagging for it. He's making good use, getting that sack all primed for pantomime season. Friar Tuck. Who's Widow Twanky? I thought you were. Mr. Whistle, how you doing? I've got them blooming seeds in me hood. Is it them or is it Sticky Willy? No idea what seeds they are. But yeah, on StreamYards, people can pop up and pop down as their characters. Funny. Beth's the kinky fairy from the Christmas tree. What is that in my pocket? I've got something in my pocket. What is it? I didn't realise. Why have I put them in my pocket? Why? I wonder what that was in the bottom of my pocket. As you do. Reaching for my box, twiddle my box. Hi, Adrian's. Adrian's a shepherd. He's got live props. So, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yes. Always like to have a handful. Sticky, how you doing? The stickiest of frogs. So yeah, it's a pantomime. Sticky, surprisingly it is. A lot of rain last night. It's been getting down to just above freezing. It's nice and warm and toasty today. Vicky, did you get a part in the pantomime? I don't think Vicky's got a part. Mission and a half casters. Yeah, it started early here as well. Seems to be the last few autumns we've had like a false early autumn. The trees will drop so many. My apple trees have dropped a lot of fruit as well. Yeah, think of someone for Vicky. Who could Vicky be? They're not dark brown. It might take her a little bit to get going. But the Moran's eggs are really dark usually. It's not because she's so young. Yeah, we need a part for Vicky. Nick, what do you think Vicky can be? Sticky, for Christmas we're doing a pantomime. I've had a moment of genius. Everyone's getting dressed up. I'm going to do it on StreamYards, and everyone's coming up and down in their fancy dress. In other words, I'm going to be crying, laughing for an hour or so. Yes, you can, Sticky. Sticky's in. Where your chaps? No, Fiona. Who could she be? Behave. Oh, you could be Dorothy. Vicky, you could be Dorothy. Or Cinderella. Casters. Oh, hey. It just has potential to be funny as hell. Damn it, dead spot. Good early morning, Jake. How you doing? We're having dirty dreams. That is the question. Love you. Jake rocks. Toilet break o'clock. I've got some bush trimming to do actually. One's bush needs a good... Signal died there. I was talking to myself. I said one's bush needs a good bashing. No, Sticky, I've not done it. I need to put a post up there. Is what I need to do as well. But I've got the branches ready. I've kept the nice thick ones. It's good they've started laying, because how old would it be now? All mine are casting the feathers. They look like they've been plucked. Yeah, they will. They've been really casting the feathers heavy this year. See, that's Scotland in the background. Sweet dreams. Ooh. He's dropped a ball. Wily old balls. Telegram? I still got my Telegram. I'm getting better at Telegram. Paying attention to it. Right, I'm gonna have to do a shoot because my battery keeps dropping off. My battery's gonna die and my signal keeps going. So thank you all for joining me. Catherine, I'll message you on Telegram as soon as I get home and I've got my phone on charge. So thank you all for joining me. It's been a blast as always. And it just... Hi Catherine, I see you. You've got me. Isn't it just sticky? The cuds one's amusing as well. Alright, thanks all for joining me. Hope I'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.